Recently, we all have witnessed Kumbh Mela. What a grand event it was. But today, we are going to talk about one of the largest annual religious festivals in the world. A festival that gathers more than 10 lakh people every year. This is not just a festival, it's a cosmic event where heaven meets earth, where devotion conquers logic, where Bhagwan himself becomes one with his bhakts. Not only that, this festival is mere example of the Hindu belief that God still lives here on the earth at certain places. Namaste. My name is Kunal Saluja and I welcome you to a new episode of Katha, Stories of Bharat. In our last video, we have talked about Bhagwan Jagannath. And this video will focus on an extremely important festival associated with him. This is the Jagannath Rath Yatra. One of the most vibrant and sacred festivals in India, celebrated with unparalleled fervor and grandeur. Rath Yatra, or the Chariot Festival, is an annual event dedicated to Bhagwan Jagannath along with his siblings Balabhadra and Subhadra. The festival marks the journey of the deities from the Jagannath Temple to the Gundicha Temple, located about 3 kilometers away. This journey begins on second day of the bright fortnight of the month Ashar and lasts for 9 days. A divine journey must begin with purification. Before the Rath Yatra, on the full moon day of Jesht month, Bhagwan Jagannath, Balabhadra and Subhadra undergo a sacred bath known as Snana Purnima. 108 pots of water from the temple's golden well are poured over them. But something strange happens after this. Bhagwan Jagannath falls ill with fever. He withdraws into seclusion for 15 days, a period known as Anasara. During these 15 days, the deities are treated with medicinal herbs and special medicine called Dasamul Modak. During the Anasara time, the devotees are not allowed to see the deities. According to local folk tales, once goddess Subhadra expressed her desire to visit her aunt's place in Gundicha. To fulfill her wish, Bhagwan Jagannath and Bhagwan Balabhadra decided to accompany her on a chariot ride. Locals believe that since then, this festival is being celebrated every year. However, history speculates that the festival is dated back to at least the 12th century CE, when the Jagannath Temple was built by the king Anantavarman Shoda Ganga Deva. But some sources suggest that the festival was already in practice since ancient times. The Rath Yatra does not begin until the king of Puri himself performs a sacred ritual, where he sweeps the roads with a golden broom. This signifies that before God, all are equal. Whether a king or a beggar, all are his devotees. Every year, 3 new chariots are constructed from specific wood, reflecting the grandeur of the deities. Actually, the construction of these divine chariots have their own story. The collection of wood for 3 chariots begins on Basant Panchami, considered the most auspicious day for starting construction activity in the Hindu calendar. Earlier, it used to be the king who took the responsibility of collecting the wood and supervising the construction of chariots. But with the abolition of king's rule, it's now the state government's forest department who donates the wood. Interestingly, the chariots are made of only using fasi, dhaura or mysimili wood. Upon the collection of the wood, the construction begins on Akshaya Tritiya. Bhagwan Jagannath's chariot is also called Nandi Ghosha. It is 45 square feet at the wheel level. It has 16 wheels, while the chariot of Bhagwan Balabhadra is also known as Taladhwaja, which is 44 feet tall. And the chariot of Devi Subhadra is also known as Darpadalan, and it is 43 feet tall. The design and dimensions of the chariots never change, following ancient Vedic principles. In ancient times, the Rath Yatra of Puri featured 6 chariots instead of the 3 seen today. This was because a river named Malini once flowed between the Gundicha temple and the Jagannath temple. 3 chariots would wait on the other side of the river to receive the deities from the 3 chariots that transported them from the main temple. Over 200 artisans come together to build 3 giant chariots. The grand chariots used for the Rath Yatra are never reused. After a long journey, Bhagwan and his siblings reach the Gundicha temple, also known as their maternal aunt's house. Here, they stay for 9 days, relishing divine offerings. One special offering is Poda Pitha, a unique pancake. Without eating this, Bhagwan Jagannath refuses to return to his main temple. The Gundicha temple is also called Mahishibadi, the home of Jagannath's aunt. The Jagannath Puri guidebook by Mahanidhi Swami tells of a Puranic verse to extol Gundicha. Those who come to Gundicha temple during Rath Yatra and see Lord Jagannath, Balram and Subhadra will have their mind turned towards Bhagwan Hari. If they do darshan of the deities by remaining there for 7 days on the throne of Gundicha, they will go to Vaikuntha. On the 9th day, the Bhagwan embarks on the Bahuda Yatra, his return journey to Jagannath Temple, bringing blessings back to the devotees. One of the most mystical moments in Rath Yatra's history is the presence of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, a great devotee of Bhagwan Jagannath. It is said that during his 18 years in Puri, he participated in every Rath Yatra, leading Sankirtan. And here's the mystery. Whenever Chaitanya Mahaprabhu danced, Bhagwan Jagannath's chariot would stop moving, as if the Bhagwan himself wanted to witness his devotees' divine love. So tell me, have you ever witnessed this grand festival? Have you ever felt the divine pull of Jagannath's chariot? If not, maybe this is the year for you to experience it. With that hope, let's end this video and I'll see you soon with another interesting one. I'm Kunal Saluja, signing off.